Good evening, everyone. We will begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God and Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us, while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Taka amahara ni kamsum arimasu. Kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite. Sumemi oya kamui sanagi no mikoto. Tsukushi no kibuka no tachi hana no. Odo no ahagi harani. Isogi harai tamo. Toki ni arimaseru. Arai dono o kami tachi moro moro no magato to tsumi kebare o arai tamai kiyome tamai tomao sukoto no yoshiro Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomo ni Ame no fuji koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi meseto kashiko mi mo maosu Miroku o mikami mahori tamae saki hae tamai Miroku o mikami mahori tamae saki hae tamai Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mahori tamae saki hae tamai Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mahori tamae saki hae tamai Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all life, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan, and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve you and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized with health, peace, and prosperity, a reality in our lives. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your great plan. Please be seated. We will now receive group Johrei.
Migodim Misnubach.
Johrei is now concluded. Let us now listen to the teachings of Meishu-sama. Makoto, words of love spoken from the heart, even if awkward and stumbling, have the power to affect the hearts of others. The essence of living our faith can best be described in one word, Makoto, love. No other words are needed, no lesser word would suffice. What is missing in our world is Makoto, love and integrity. That is really what is lacking. The simplest way to know whether a person has or does not have Makoto is to see how much value is placed on promises and whether or not they are kept. People in general do not think it is so important to keep a mere promise, but truly it is because the breaking of one's word means that the individual has told a lie, has committed a sort of moral crime. Of the various types of promises made, the one people tend to treat the most lightly is that of punctuality. You should show consideration for the person you have promised to meet. If such consideration does not well up from within, it is because you are lacking in Makoto, love. No matter how good you may be otherwise, the absence of this one vitally important quality spoils your whole being. Anyone who believes in God should do his or her best to keep promises and to be on time always. If you cannot do this, you fail a test of faith. Those who profess to believe in God should never forget this.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. And thank you for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, genocide, natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters and accidents. This evening, the faith experience I want to share with you is from Maria Simone de Castro. She's from the Cruzeiro Johrei Center in the state of São Paulo, Brazil. Maria Simone is 50 years old and has been a member of our faith for 36 years. 2020, after being dismissed from the company where she had worked for 4 years, she took the opportunity to dedicate herself more and participate in church activities. She joined the Level 4 Lay Leaders Training Program and went to the Joy Center 3 times a week. In addition, she made monthly pilgrimages to the sacred grounds of Guarapiranga to participate in the services there. Meanwhile, her financial savings were running out, and she would have to rely solely on her husband's income, who is also a member. In November 2023, she completed the Level 4 training, and her minister invited her to dedicate herself to the expansion of our faith in a nearby city. She understood that it was Meishu-sama trusting her and using her as his instrument. She accepted the mission with an open heart, even though she knew it would be a great challenge, especially due to her financial situation. She dedicated every Thursday in the city, visiting the homes of members and attendees to offer Johrei and hold gatherings. She had never experienced anything like it before, spending the whole day going from house to house, offering Johrei and caring for people. By that time, only 1% of her savings remained. In December of 2023, on one of those Thursdays of dedication, she received a message from a company offering a position as a human resources analyst. That same day, she did the online interview from that city itself and the following day she was hired. She's very happy with her new routine and seeks to give thanks every day, recognizing the daily miracles that take place in her life. Currently, she serves as the person responsible for the religious education sector at the Johrei Center, supports the monthly expansion activities in the neighboring city, and continues her weekly service at the Johrei Center. Maria Simone expresses her profound gratitude to God, to Meishu-sama, and to her ancestors for the protection granted and the permission to serve in the divine work. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this inspiring faith experience. I wish you all a wonderful evening.
This brings to a conclusion our evening service. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We wish you a very blessed evening.